Benazir Bhutto's assassination remains one of South Asia's most painful political mysteries, a killing marked by destroyed evidence, contradictory state narratives, and a long pattern of military dominance that has repeatedly blocked Pakistan's path to stable democracy. Benazir Bhutto's assassination remains one of South Asia's most painful political mysteries, a killing marked by destroyed evidence, contradictory state narratives, and a long pattern of military dominance that has repeatedly blocked Pakistan's path to stable democracy. The mystery behind Benazir Bhutto's assassination. A crime scene deliberately compromised. Multiple credible investigations note that the crime scene at Liaquat Bagh was washed within hours, destroying crucial forensic evidence. This single act is widely seen as the biggest red flag in the case. Conflicting official explanations. The Interior Ministry initially claimed she died by hitting her head on her vehicle's sunroof due to the blast shockwave. Her aides insisted she was shot before the explosion. The government later backtracked. These contradictions deepened public suspicion. Warnings were given, but ignored. Benazir was warned by intelligence agencies of imminent threats. Even the ISI chief reportedly met her a day before the rally to caution her. Yet, her security remained inadequate. International investigations failed to reach a conclusion. Both Scotland Yard and a UN fact-finding mission investigated the killing. They agreed the attack was preventable. They could not identify the masterminds. They criticized Pakistan's agencies for obstruction and lack of cooperation. Suspects were arrested, then acquitted. 5 alleged TTP-linked suspects were arrested, but all were later acquitted due to insufficient evidence, again pointing to a compromised investigation. Result: a high-profile assassination with destroyed evidence, contradictory narratives, and no convictions, a pattern seen repeatedly in Pakistan's political history. Why the case was never resolved. A pattern of unresolved political killings. Pakistan has a long history of political assassinations that never reach closure, from Zulfikar Ali Bhutto to Murtaza Bhutto. Benazir's case fits this pattern of impunity. Institutional interference. Investigations were marred by bureaucratic reshuffling immediately after the killing. Intelligence agencies withholding cooperation. Political pressure on investigators. The military's shadow. Benazir had openly accused elements within the establishment of plotting against her. Her party later accused General Musharraf's government of complicity or negligence. Although Musharraf was eventually charged, the case stalled. A state unwilling to confront its own power centers. No civilian government, including her own party's government from 2008 to 2013, managed to push the case to a conclusion. This reflects the entrenched power of Pakistan's military and intelligence apparatus. Why Pakistan struggles to achieve true democracy. Half of Pakistan's history has been under military rule. Pakistan has experienced 4 major military regimes. Ayub Khan, 1958 to 1969. Yahya Khan, 1969 to 1971. Zia-ul-Haq, 1977 to 1988. Pervez Musharraf, 1999 to 2008. In total, about 33 of 75 years have been under direct military rule. The military is the ultimate power broker. Even during civilian governments, the military controls foreign policy, especially India and Afghanistan, national security, intelligence agencies, key economic sectors. This creates a guided democracy, not a true one. Political instability and weak civilian institutions. Frequent dismissals of prime ministers, corruption cases, and party infighting have weakened democratic continuity, often creating openings for military intervention. The garrison state mindset. Pakistan's political culture has long been shaped by the belief that the military is the only stable institution capable of governing, a narrative reinforced by crises, wars, and internal conflict. The India-Pakistan angle. Benazir Bhutto and Rajiv Gandhi indeed attempted to thaw relations. Their dialogue raised hopes for peace, especially after years of hostility. But historically, whenever civilian leaders in Pakistan move toward peace with India, the military establishment grows uneasy, because India policy is seen as the military's domain. Why this matters for Benazir Bhutto. When Benazir Bhutto and Rajiv Gandhi began warming relations, it threatened the military's long-standing narrative. If India is not the enemy, why does the military need such power? If peace is possible, why should the military dominate foreign policy? If civilians can negotiate peace, why should generals decide national direction? This is why her peace overtures were viewed with suspicion by the establishment. In one sentence, India's democracy is not the issue, Pakistan's military dominance is. The military treats India as its exclusive domain because it strengthens its power inside Pakistan. Peace reduces the military's political relevance. Civilian leaders gain legitimacy when diplomacy succeeds. This context makes the timing of her assassination even more haunting. Conclusion: how this fits our truth frame. For our channel's mission, restoring erased voices and exposing historical patterns, Benazir's story is a powerful case study of a leader trying to shift Pakistan toward democracy and regional peace, a state apparatus resistant to losing control, a political dynasty repeatedly targeted, a nation trapped between hope and militarism, a murder that symbolizes the cost of challenging entrenched power. It is not just a story of one assassination, it is the story of a country's struggle to define who truly governs it.